dropping the pressure. Dropping the pressure. Drop. Drop. Drop.
Shiver me timber, shiver me timber, shiver me.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Monday. Got almost double digits in chat. That's awesome. Yeah, Couch, Keith, Chelsea, AJ. I know there's some other people. And Snips was in here earlier. Enter Snips, as we like to say now, since he has a card in Star Wars. Who else? Clinton. Let's start again. Clinton, Couch, Snips, AJ. Hopefully everybody's having a great start of the week. I know probably most of you are on the West Coast home from work. East Coast or West Coast is still at work. East Coast is home from work. Did I probably said that backwards? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Keith and Chelsea again. Good to see everybody. Not a whole lot going on. I do have 10% off all full spots going on right now. Everything you see on the website, full spots, 10% off. There's some amazing, marvelous deals going on compared to elsewhere, for sure. Anyways, I'm ready to rip something. I see, speaking of Snips, he did get a personal of Resurgence Blaster Box, so we do have something to open, and I'm going to open up 4 packs of One Piece, so that's a start. If anybody's down for Inspector Gadget, and I still have 3 Inspector Gadget cards for $35, that would be direct payment. I'll show them off in a second. You can see the stuff going on over there. There is the Sapphire Chrome. That is down to almost $100 a spot now. You saw them going for $130 a spot now. It's $100 a spot. That one right there is it's 155 minus 10%, so rough math, like around 140 a spot there. That one's gone. I don't know why it's still there, but I forgot to take it out, I guess. It's kind of neat to have the brakes flying through over there. Our booties are live. UFC is down to $90 now. It is 10 spots too. Don't confuse them with the other folks doing 20 spots. That is down to 63 or something like that. I don't know. I think I put it in chat earlier, but I'm just guessing. So, oh no, it's $54 on the football. That one is 108 now, almost $100. So, there you go. That's what's on the website, anyways. So 10% is automatic, so you don't have to do anything. Just go check out, and bada boom, bada bang, you got it. 10% off. Make sure you see it. It should show it. If it doesn't show it, let me know. I'll make sure it gets in there. The Inspector Gadget cards are like this. From Saturday Morning Cards, you've seen them. JTS open them. You've seen Pete open them. Maybe some of the other guys are doing them. Those are the ones I've seen do it. From Saturday Morning Cards. The price is $30 actually, so I do 35, but that's what you can expect. Kind of inside there. Pretty nice. You've seen them. You've seen the Stanley and what was the other one? Tigger. I do have 2 Tiggers over there from JTS. I got 2 silvers, unfortunately, but hey, that's the way it goes. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Snips is, like I say, he's got a personal of Resurgence right here. So you get to choose one of those boxes eventually, once we get to it. And then I'm going to open up 4 packs of PRB01, if AJ is around. Grabbing them right now, there they are. 4 beautiful packs of PRB01, one of the more expensive boxes out there. I think it's around $300 ish, somewhere around there. While we're goofing off here, let's go ahead and get into the early chat giveaway since we have so many people in here. I'm going to leave it running for a while to make sure, hopefully we can get it up to 11 people. That's the magic number to get $10 instead of 5. Eventually, I'll just, once things, you know, maybe if things get better, then it'll just be $10 every time. But I tried to make it, you know, try to get people in here. So I said 1 to 10, $5, 11 to 30, is $10, and above 30 would be $25. James the Commie, what's up? But we have not gotten really close to 30. We did have 30 one time a while back, but that was a one-off. We have had several 20s, so we've been close. I'm gonna cut these while I'm talking, and I'll take you over to the random, or you can just watch the ships sailing in the thunderstorm. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got going on here. It says Marvel. We're gonna go. What can we do? Not Monday. I would do Monday sucks, but that's for like this morning when I went to work. That's what we say anyway. So let's do Monday. Make it easy. If I can type, I don't know what I'm doing here. Monday exclamation point. Bam. There we go. Make sure everybody says hello to everybody. Hit that like and subscribe button. I don't always say stuff like this, but there you go. I'm saying it. Monday. I gotta type it again. Monday exclamation point. It is midnight for me now. I did start a couple minutes early. I'm gonna cut these 4 packs of One Piece open. If I can find my handy dandy scissors. Oh, Personals are alive. MG, what's up? Trying to make enough money to buy me a slushy machine tonight. There you go. That's the goal tonight. We gotta make about how much it's gonna cost. It's like how much is it? It's like around $350, I think. That should be easy, right? We got Snips is starting us off at 35, but then I gotta subtract $10 for the giveaway. So we're down to 25. I wish there probably is some kind of app to put up there for goals of the night, just to keep things fun and exciting and on the positive side of things. I want to stay positive. I've had some feedback saying that sometimes I'm negative. I don't want to be negative. My wife tells me that all the time. I'm negative, and I say no. I'm just a realist. I look at reality. She doesn't like that, but you know. I think I'm pretty transparent with everybody. I do try to say what I feel sometimes. Maybe that's good or bad. I don't know. But hey. I am generally a very well, I'm gonna say realist. I'm not gonna say positive. I'll take the right box, please. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave them on the table, and then I got it. Nope, got it. I'm pretty sure you trust me. There's no reason that I will change the boxes on you, but the right box is on the desk now. Well, hold on. I can do something like this. It was like this. There you go. So, you got that. I do appreciate that also. Yeah, I just cut the One Piece, so just so you know. Didn't look at them, but I'm hoping, I don't see AJ saying anything, so I'm hoping we're going to hit well, the main thing you want to hit is a God pack, of course. That would be amazing. That way I would just go from 0 mangas to like 10 mangas all at once. That would be amazing. Very unlikely. Rosani, what's happening, sir? I sent out a package today. I literally just finished sorting and I was packing some, not packing. Well, I did pack one box, but put them in the team bags or whatever you want to call them. I don't have everything done because I had to do some Star Wars also. Most of the stuff was done. I just sent out a pack or a box today. Who did I send that to? Oh, what? Oh, Gonza. Okay. Gonzo, you got like 2 packages in a row. I don't know how that happened, but if you're here, there you go. Andrew, what's happening, man? Afternoon. Afternoon to you, sir. Midnight to me. It is Tuesday morning here. 12:07 a.m. My wife was, are you staying up, going live, and you gonna go to work tomorrow? I said, yeah, sure am. I pulled all-nighters before. Not that I plan on pulling an all-nighter, but if it's, oh, there's AJ. Did you see what I did, AJ? It's kind of hard to see up there in that screen there, but you know what that is. I cut the packs open. 4 packs. There's only 20 in that box, so I gotta hurry up and find another box to put underneath of that one. I don't know which one I'm doing, and I'm keeping track too. I have the thing there, 7 on the left. So right now we have number 1 and number 2 on the left. I am currently in Germany. I'm not German, but that's where I reside. For the last, how long have I been here? I've been 8 years, I believe. And I still don't really speak that much German. My daughter, she started school today. She goes to a German school, so she's picking up German. She's 7. Well, you've seen her. Most, a lot of you guys have seen her. Lil BBB, as they call her. She opened up Marvel the other day and pulled, what'd she pull? I think I have it here. A Marvel Blaster, of course. She pulled, oh my gosh, I can't figure out, you can't see it that well. That's the back camera. You can see it on that one though. She pulled this one out of the blaster. So we took up the 2 good blasters and gave the break the 5 bad blasters, I guess. But I did give away the one I pulled. I forget what that was. It was a Hella, yeah. It was a Hella card. Make sure we're doing a Monday explanation point in chat for what I assume is going to be a $10 giveaway coming up. On this screen here, you get to see me. Yay. Jump back over there. We got 8 folks in there so far. Yeah, she could probably do it. But yeah, I can. Well, I use USPS, Andrew. So if I had to ship on the German economy, I wouldn't be able to do this for sure. I do it for fun. I don't. I mean, some people would say it's a. I don't know. I call it a hobby, so not really a job. So anyways, Monday explanation point in chat. We got 9 entries so far. We do have a blaster box open and 4 packs of One Piece at the least. But right now we are doing 10% off all full spots automatic. If you go to checkout, you could do it today because I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to keep 10% on. Probably, but yeah, you never know. I might drop it. I think my prices are down there quite low, so. If you check out the website, you will see. Let's check out the website actually. Nothing's really changed since last night, but I decided to go up tonight because I need some money. So. That's the name of the game, right? All right, so we got the feature break, of course, is Sapphire still. Sapphire Marvel. That is an 18-spot random letter break. That is my first and only 18-spot random letter break because of the value of the boxes. It was just a bit high, I believe, for a 10-spot. I usually run 10 spots. I don't really care for the 8-spot format necessarily, but you're looking at $115 a spot instead of $200. So well, right now it's like $103, I think, if you get that. And the double down is down to $225. That gets you a spot in both breaks. I got one of those left. We got 10 and the Sapphire. We also got fillers, of course. I'm not going to really talk about fillers, but we got 10 there. We got 4 in 120. So that one's about ready to go. One, I can't remember what they go for. 1550 minus that. So 140-ish a spot now. Oh, that one's sold out, so that's gone. I don't think I could rerun that one with my current stock. I only have 8 blasters left. I can't do that. UFC's down to $90. That's 4 boxes. That's a 10 spot. Also, don't stuff. Like I said, don't confuse that with the 20 spot that a lot of other folks are running. So that's why it's a little bit expensive, but it's still a 10 spot left side serial. Football is down to $54 now for 5 boxes, including a Kaboom Hunt in that absolute box. Then the big break coming down the road here is now down to 108 a spot, and that is going to run September 4th, full or not. It doesn't matter. You can still see there's 15 spots left in there. We got 11 25% fillers and 24 10% fillers. But like I said, that break will run. Anything that's open, I will take, and we'll run it. So September 4th, it's a done deal. So if you want to grab some spots, you can rest assured it will run September 4th. If we fill it before September 4th, I still will run it on September 4th. I don't think we're going to fill it before September 4th, but if we do, then it will still run on September 4th. If you don't know what's in there, I'm sure most people do. This is a mixture of the years there. We got 21, 22, and 23 boxes in there. 21 Spectra. That's about an $800 box-ish. 2022 Contenders Hobby Box, first up the line. I don't know what that's worth. 400, 500, I don't know. I'm just guessing. 2022 Gold Standard Hobby Box, first up the line. They're probably about 500. 2023 Illusions Hobby Box, 300 maybe, I don't know. I'm guessing. And 2023 Immaculate Hobby, first up the line, is probably still around 1,000-ish, I believe. And then a 2022 Prism Hobby Box is like 800, 900 probably. Guesses. So don't quote me on any of that stuff. But it is a big break. And it's only $108 a spot right now. I'd rather sell spots for 108 instead of me taking the spots. Last time 92A, I'm pretty sure I had like 16 spots in that break. It was out of hand. Yes, AJ, one piece. We will run that in a second. Get back to the giveaway. We're still stuck at 9. Says we got 14 people in here. Everybody in chat, man, make sure you type in Monday exclamation point. See, I can run it now and save myself $5. Again, for anybody coming in, all full spots on the site is 10% off. That means you can get into Sapphire for almost $100 a spot. Not 130. Not 120. Not even 115 now. 103, I think? Well, instead of me guessing about it, let's do it. I can show you here. Add to cart. 103.50. That's how it should come up on the website. Now, if you want to get into both breaks, that's probably the. I mean, if you got that extra cash laying around, that's probably the way to go. Because that is $225 now. Now that discount goes for everything, so you can buy 20 full spots and get the 10% off all spots. That $225 gets you into both Marvel breaks that are up on the website right now. And of course, you can also use your store credit. I don't know about rewards, but your store credit you can use as well with the discount. I think you got to get to the checkout page and then use the code that you get for your stuff. 10 entries. We need one more. Andrew. Did I ship you something already, Andrew? I'm looking at the shipping stuff right now. Let's see what's. Ronald got a box recently. Ronald's not here yet. V got a box. Kendrick. Pete. MG. The game. I don't know when you got these boxes. Maybe it's been a minute, but actually, I don't think you probably just got that one, MG, because it says here I made the label on the 11th. Otis, Ronald again, Clinton, Dwayne, Keith, Couch. Oh yeah, you probably just got a package not too long ago, Andrew. I see it. On the 9th, August 9th. This is that North California or South Carolina? Did I say Carolina? North California or South Carolina? I'm getting ready to say it again. California. My older kids are in close to San Diego. They're in Escondido. So I used to travel over there when I was in Vegas. I would travel over to see the kids, go down to SeaWorld and all that stuff. I don't know if you're close to any of that, but I'm not familiar with that city in California there. I mean, I could look it up, obviously, but let's check another package here. We had one package that went back to the States, came back here, and then went back to the States again. I want to see if that one finally got through to AJ. Oh, it says it was delivered. AJ, are you there? Delivered delivered yesterday. So that package went from here across the ocean to, where'd it go? It went to LA or something, didn't it? It went some weird place and then it came back. Oh, I don't want that. I'm gonna look, see if it'll give me the tracking. Let's see, it went. Sorry for the cough. I'm still coughing after over a month now. It sucks. Yeah, left Frankfurt, went to Fort Worth, Texas, Chicago, and then came back here. Now, all this took some time to get back here, and then the people here, they knew who I am, and whatever, they saw it, and they came back, and then they just shipped it right back out again. I never even saw the package here. And then it went, and they got there. Once it left here on the 14th. I got to them on the 18th, so 4 days, but it took over a month because it went and it came back. I have no idea where it gets stuck at. It looks like it was stuck in Chicago. Sometimes the international shipping centers, man, I don't know what they do with this stuff, but it sat there for a long time. Typically, shipping is a week. Typically. So, I tell people that up front. So it does take about a week for product to get to you. Sometimes a little bit more. There's Gonza. What's up, man? 1 day explanation point. There you go. There's our 11. There's our 11 people. Gotta get. But we just gotta work up to the next step there. We gotta get 30 plus people in there, and it's a $25 giveaway. Preferably burner free. I know everybody has their thoughts on burners and whatever. We don't really have a problem here. So I don't think it's a problem anyways, but I'm just saying 30 burner free people in chat would be awesome. During the day at work, I watch all the other streams. I watch the main ones I watch is Pete. I watch JTS. I started watching JWJ, I believe. JML, VGK, Hitman, Kate. I run through all the breaks. You know, I watch them because I don't really have anything to do with it. I don't really have anything to do at work most of the time, so I could sit there and do my job and listen to streams all day. So I do have my ear in the community. if I can get into the streams, I'm usually there and I do what I can. But for the most part, I watch the streams on the replay. So that's why you don't see me in most streams, because it's just a big time difference. Like when RGL and Hitman and all those they go live, for me it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then what happens is I get to work around 8 and they're still going. Then I can tune in sometimes, for that. So yeah, so anytime I want to complain about the USPS, I can go to Gonza, right? And Craig Mack, aren't you USPS also? I think we have 2 USPS folks in here. But actually, my post office where I work, they treat me well, so they know me well. I used to get tons and tons of boxes all the time, so they knew when I came. They tell me, yeah, you got to pull around the back because they have the loading dock on the back. I don't do that much anymore. Now it's mostly all that stuff that came in is going out. So Ronald's not here yet, but I just packed up a big box for Ronald. So all right, 30 years USPS. I heard it's a good gig, man. If you can get it, try to get my son to do it. He's in California. He's doing I think he's still door dashing or something. He had a good job. My son, man, I don't know what's wrong with him. He joined the Air Force. He lasted about 3 years. Got kicked out because he couldn't get to work on time. Now, I did go visit him. He was in Texas. I can't remember the base. His dorm was right down the street from his office. So all he had to do is get up and walk down the street. And he'd be at work. He couldn't do it. You know why? Xbox. He was an Xboxer. He liked doing playing games all night, other than working. So, but he did learn a job, and then he did get that job in California, and then he quit before he got fired. He said, so now he was door dashing and doing some other stuff, and living in California, which is, I told him he needs to get out of California. Sorry for those folks in California, but California's just too expensive. For me, it's too expensive, and it's too fast. Especially if you're like in the LA area or that area, where you got, the 5 is like 12 lanes, and then you're sitting there bumper to bumper, standstill. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but not on the standstill part, but still, it's because I've flown into LA and then I drive down to San Diego, of course, and you get on that 5. Man, Brian D, what's happening, man? All the way from Canada. Gonza's all the way from Hawaii. We got Brian D from Canada. Yeah, I think Hawaii's probably pretty expensive too. Not going to argue with you there, but California is ridiculous. Like the house that my ex and my kids stay in right now it's like a 1-story, 2 or 3 bedroom thing, and they're paying like almost $3,000 a month for rent. And I'm like, you guys got to be kidding me. They're saying the house is worth like over like $1.2 million or something. I'm like, there's no way. And I showed my son. I told him, hey, why don't you just move to Vegas? It's not that far away, And I showed him, hey, this is what you can get for $1.2 million in Vegas. Not that they're going to buy the house or whatever, but just as a comparison, some big old thing with a nice big pool in the back. And I don't know the house market currently, but when I was doing it, you could get a pretty decent house in Vegas for $1.2 million. Probably about almost 2.5 times the size of the house that they were living in. Anyways, not here to complain about California or anything. Different strokes for different folks. I've lived in California when I was a kid. I didn't like it. I visit my kids there. I kind of like it laid back a little. Vegas can get a little busy, a little fast, but not too bad. Not like LA. And Vegas is much cheaper. All right, we got 12 folks, so let's go ahead and run it. Then we can get into opening. We got Snips Personal, and then we got some four packs of One Piece at least we can open. And we'll go from there. If nothing else going on, then I can go to bed. All right, we got everybody, 12 folks. So it is going to be a $10. There you go. I mean, that's perfect if you buy your house cheap and then it goes up. That's awesome. But there's also the opposite. So, yeah, that's a good return right there. Almost 500K. I'm sitting there thinking about that, and I'm not sure what I'm doing. There we go. Wow, my race is hiding behind this screen here. There it is. I have like 3 different screens that I use for all this stuff. I got a wheel screen, I got this screen, and then I got the other screen with the other stuff. So that's why sometimes I get mixed up, or I don't show the screens, or I wish there was an easier way to do it. I'm sure there is, but I do my best. All right, here we go. Shuffle up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn up the sound. Hit that. Bang. Winner's going to get $10 store credit. Vegas, Phoenix, San Antonio are the best places to live right now. Like I said, I told my son that he should move there, and he said, "Well, no, California's got everything." I don't know exactly what that means, but we got Batman up there, Andrew. We got the Viking. Versani's a Viking or something. We got a reindeer. Chelsea's a reindeer. Snips is a bee. Can't really tell much about the other ones. We got a was that graduating duck there at the top? It's kind of blocked on my screen. Probably blocked on your screen too. Let's get rid of the overhead. Graduating duck. MG's graduating. Yeah, speaking of 10, man, again, as I see the more and more folks coming in, 10% discount on all spots on the breaks. That puts Sapphire down to almost $100 a spot. The other Marvel breaks about 140-ish, and there's still a double play and play as well, which is also 10% off as well. So it's $225 for a double play. Currently, it was $250, which was $20 off the original price. So to keep it in line with everything, it's all down there. Rasani, what's up, man? What? Is that the wrong? Are you in the wrong chat, Rasani? Wrong chat, Rasani. Yeah, Chelsea says Merry Christmas. She got a reindeer. Central Kentucky. If you want to hunt for deer. Yes, 10% off. You don't have to. There's no. Oh, we got James Conn going. You don't need a code though. But it is all full spots are 10% off automatic. Automatic. So you don't need a code or anything. It was 5% last night. Now it's 10%. Tomorrow night it'll be 15%. Just kidding. I'm not streaming tomorrow night. All right, James, let me get that money out to you, sir. Hold on a second. There. Rigged. How's it rigged? Does James win a lot? I'm not sure. Let's see. I can tell you how much. I can tell how much store credit he has if he hasn't used it. There he is. Well, currently it's 0, but now it's going to be $10. Again, for anybody with store credit, or you want to check your store credit, or if you have store credit, log into the web page, go to your account page, and there should be a button. I'll show it here in a second. I'm not I have to log in here. Let me send this off real quick. Other going into your email there, James. Sent. Well, it's sending. Hold on, what's going on here? Oh, there it goes. It's gone. So let me go. I thought I had the one page up. Blackbeard breaks. Make sure I'm logged in. All right, let's go back over here. I should have 0, but just so you can see what I'm doing. Of course, I go to the wrong page. I want to go there. So I'm logged in, I think. And you just click on your name here. Oh, you can't see it on that page. I'm gonna have to play around with this page for a second and hopefully put it back so you can see the top of the screen there. There we go. So over there on the far right corner there, it's got to be our name. So you click on that. And there it goes. It doesn't pop in right away, but you can see it right there. Store credit. Click on that. It's going to give you the amount you have there and your code. That code is obviously worth a 0. I don't know why I put a code there, but maybe that's just maybe it's my permanent code. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, you can add, if you have a gift card or whatever, you can add it here. I do have gift cards on the website. All the way down there at the bottom. I'm going to probably change this to give everybody like a $5 credit. You can do this and send it to people. So if you want to send a gift card to somebody, there's different nominations. You got 10, 25, 50, 100. What I'm going to end up probably doing is, if I can do it, I'm pretty sure I can do it. Like make $100 store credit for $90. You know, $10 for $5. You know, give you some kind of a incentive. Excuse me. Hopefully, I'm not blowing anybody's eardrums out with the cough there. But yeah, we got that going on. All right, let's go back over here because I want to fix this page real quick. It needs to be like there, maybe. Or do I usually do it? I don't remember how I do it. That's good. Is that good? Yeah, this does cut off the top of the screen, so I'm going to have to play around with that a little bit. All right, breaks. Like I said, everything is 10% off. I did show some of the prices earlier. Like the Sapphire's down to almost $100 a spot. It's like $103.50 or something like that. The double down is $225 now. That gets you a spot in both breaks. UFC's down to 90. Football's down to 54. And the big high roller one is down to 108 currently. And that is going to run on September 4th, irregardless of filled or not. So that's what we got going on. And again, like I said, you can grab spots as you wish. Also, there are members Clinton, Rasani, AJ, Dan V, Snips, Vic Dog, James, Andrew, Eggs, Pat, Man Jim Z is our gunners. First mates, JTS Lively and Couch. Captains Gonza, Ronald, MG, Kendrick, Joby, Duck, Electric, Nico, Ryan D, and Keith. Next week, Saturday night, is it Saturday night? Yeah. Saturday, we will be running the last spot for the Marvel member break, which is right here. This is who we got in there so far. Duck, Nico, Electra, Gonza, Lively, Nico, Ronald, and Electra. So we do need to fill one more spot on Saturday, and then we're going to run it. And that is a 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby Box. I'll go through here real quick. Personals again. We do have the personals up on the website. that are in yellow here. All the other stuff is here, but it's just not on the website. One day, maybe I'll put it all up there, but I do have quite a bit up there. We don't really do that many personals. Snips does have one sitting here. We're going to get to in a second. He bought a Topps Resurgence booster box 2024 Electrolytes SP insert cards. There you go. Maybe we can find one of them for him. I only have one of those left. That is on the website. It's not listed on this page actually. So again, we'll go through this 128. Like I said, this is 115 before. Now it's down to about 103. We got this one. This one's about down to like 140-ish. 2 hobby, 3 blaster box. This is pretty close. We've got four full spots, 8 fillers. Fillers still remain at the regular price. I could probably just do 10% off everything, but this one's, nobody's in here yet. So this is down to $90 currently, which is under the value of the boxes. This one's down to 54, which is probably underneath the value of the boxes. And this one is a 108. So we do have quite a few people. Brian K with 4 spots, Nico, Kendrick, Gonza, and Joe with 2 spots. A couple people buying some 10% fillers, and there's also 25% fillers for this. I think the 10% fillers are still like $13 because it's going off the original 130 or no, it's probably changed now. It's probably $12 for a 10% filler, hopefully. And then like $30 I guess for a 25% filler to get into this one. All right, I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk, so let's jump back over to this screen here. I guess we can run this little blaster box here and the 4 packs of One Piece for myself. As soon as I can figure out which one I want to get rid of, there, I'll get rid of that. The booties are still alive. 125 gets you 93. 390 gets you 296 gets you 390. 93 gets you 125. There you go. All right, Snips, you here? I don't want to rip it if you're not present. I can do my One Piece. Snips. Earth to Snips. Come in, Snips. Are you here, Snips? Snipes, Snips. Enter Snips. I'm ready to see a God Pack 2. Like I said, it would take me from 0 mangas to 10 instantly. That'd be awesome. I'm not gonna be greedy though. One manga will be fine, especially if it's Monkey. Beeler. All right, there he is. All right, here you go, sir. 32 cards in here, 4 cards per pack, 8 packs. I think I've ripped one of these myself. Resurgence. Haven't really opened up that much Topps football. See when the corner doesn't cooperate. There we go. Josh Gibbs. Bridger Dent. Something Breakers. Circuit Breakers. There we go. Blake Corum. Another rookie. And Traven Wallace. Sorry if I mispronounced anybody's name there. As always. Nice. Dr. Snips. Is he a veterinarian? I don't think so. Terrell Suggs. Herman Moore, John Randall, and Devin Leary. Hopefully it works. Snips. That's all I can say. Daryl Revis, James Harrison, conductors of John Elway. Oh, we got something cool looking. Donovan McNabb. Not number or anything, but it's cool. I like lasers. Anything with lasers in it, I like. Try to get it to show up on the screen there. I'm gonna throw that now in a penny sleeve for now. Hoping for a number, but no number. Bryce, thanks for reminding me. But for any guys out there that are thinking about it and are a bit scared, it was a piece of cake. Luke Kuechly, my boss, is actually, he's dreading. He's so scared to do it. And I said, look, dude, I was sitting there talking to the guy while he's doing his thing. No, they give you can take like a painkiller or whatever, and they do shoot some like Novocaine. I call it Novocaine, but the local anesthetic or whatever, anesthesia or whatever, to numb some of the pain. But I mean, it didn't bother me at all. This is like maybe a silver or something of my man Roger Staubach and Jordan Morgan. What does Topps put on the back? Anything? Yep, refractor. There we go. Seven. That is a possibility, but I claim 6. Chris Carter. That could be more, but I don't know. Keyshawn Johnson. Glimmer and Gleam. Glimmer and Gleam of James Harrison. I've said that name a couple of times. And Will Richard. Richard? What are these? Electrolytes is what we're looking for. Didn't see no electrolytes. Terrell Owen. These cards are bent. Howie Long. Jacob Cowing. And Olu Fashano. Rookie. This one's kind of bent for whatever reason. You can see it's got that called the banana parallel. At least 505's on here. He always likes to say I have 26 kids for whatever reason. Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Voltage of Xavier Worthy. That's cool. And another lasers. This must be the Blaster exclusive. Now, unless they're calling these the short prints. Look for Electrolytes SP. Insert card. That must not be it there. 2 exclusive parallel per box. Doesn't really say what they are, but I assume that's what that is. Just verifying. Xavier Worthy. 505 says I'm half black too. The 26 kids. Kurt Warner. Chad Johnson. Jordan Morgan on the refractor. And AJ Barner. Sorry, Snips. No autographs or anything in there. I'm getting ready to sneeze, so hold on a second. I feel it. Guess not. Let me throw that on top. Throw this over there. Throw that over there. Put Snip's name on it. I'll put the penny sleeve on top so I can stick it there. Throw it over on the table. All right. Oh no, thank you, Snips. Thank you very much. Daniel Vasquez, what's up? UFC for $90. That's what's up. It's a 10 spot, man. Come on, 10 spot. Here we go. One Piece. PRB 01. Premium Booster 01. One Piece card, the best. Not a God Pack. Oh, now we only have 3 here. I have an X, so we got 3 on that. 3 with the X and 3 here. My 3 with the X's, they're old. Hamepo, they're adults. Boa Hancock. Radical Beam, Izzo. Inorashi. Maybe 5. Gecko Maria on what appears to be an SR. So this, I forget, these packs are a little bit different. Thunderbolt. Emporia Akubov. And a Don. You get to see me wear my Ulster glasses here. They make the print so little. So that is SR. You got a common and a uncommon. Looks like Mick Jagger. I'm gonna wear these glasses so you guys can make fun of me all you want. It's all good. I can read. Duval. Mihawk. One Lake Toy Soldier. I have an alternate with that one. Khalifa. Izzo. If anybody's doesn't know about One Piece and PRB01, they're just they come from any sets like this. This card comes from OP06. This card comes from OP05. Sabo on the SR. They got Makino out of OP02. Uncommon, but they got the Shimmy Shine, got the One Piece thing in the background. Capone Gang Veggie on the rare. Wow. Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure that's a gold Don. I've never pulled one like that before. What say you, AJ? I love readers. Readers or leaders? I think that's a gold Don. I've never, all the Don cards I pulled are basically like this. Some of them have a little shimmy shine to them, but I don't. Yeah, I think so. Cool. Where's AJ? AJ's not even here? Yeah. We had to wait for you to leave, Chelsea. We'll talk about vasectomy. I had mine a while ago. I told my wife, I said, I'm done. I'm done with it. Don Quixote family. Vince Smoke, Itchy G. Narikabura Arrow. I spent 8 years in Japan. I should know how to say all these things, but I don't. Virgo. Oh, yeah, PRB01 has always got a Don card on the back. I forgot about that. Makino. It's a little bit different setup. The hit is like in the middle. Bartolomeo, like this. This is like my 3rd or 4th of this one. SR of Koala. Izzo on the uncommon. Bartolomeo on the rare. Another Don. All right, last pack of this for tonight. So leave me with 16 packs left. No hit. No, they don't get they These are the birth control ones too. So I'm double protected. I got my birth control glasses, and I got my vasectomy. So I should be good. Don't Gum Giant Gavel, Vince Smoke Niji, Blast of Breath, the Billionfold World Triple Blows, whatever that is. Baby 5, Vince Smoke Niji. Go with the Dawn. That's just a regular Dawn also. I was hoping I'd get one of the other ones. Pull from the back here. Ama no Murakumo Sword on the uncommon. Dillinger, common. They got the. See if I can make it show up and the One Piece logo on them. It looks like something here, not a manga, but just the SR of Charlotte Cracker. It's cool art though. I love the art on some of these are awesome. I like the full art, or as I call it, full art when it's full card. Instead of like this, where it's got the border and stuff. Same thing in Marvel. I wish they would do more full art in Marvel. All right, don't need that anymore. So we're batting at 0 now. Let's say kind of that gold Don card as a hit. All right. I've been still trying to clean up most of the mess on my desk here. I just have all kinds of stuff laying around. Like this. Gold Line Graphs, 135 out of 299 for Marion Barber. Mammoth Material out of 199. Just obviously some extravaganza cards. Alec Pierce. I might be set up for an extravaganza this coming weekend. Maybe. We shall see. We got that. We got another one here. We got Down and Dirty, the 75 of Kareem Hunt. AJ Man, or not AJ Couchman. I still got these things here. Jacob Eason and Desmond Ritter. $199 and $99 for the booklets. Out of Playbook, I think. These come out of Playbook, right? Yeah. 2022 Playbook and 2020 Playbook. That was an expensive box. Add these to the extravaganza pile. That's a One Piece. Giannis for Nico. Put that with the One Piece. Some high-tech cards here. Did I open up a one? I must have opened up a box. This is all just the base. Another Playbook, Malik Willis. $199. National Treasures. Oh, this is a NASCAR. I was like, oh, I got a NASCAR. Or I got a National Treasures. Nice. Kevin Harvick. Fire Suit. Out of 25. Okay. Oh, I still got to do this one. These are the redemptions that expired. So, there we go. I did one. I think they gave me points or something. So I got to do the other one. My stuff's just sitting around, so Same as that. I gotta put that over there on the marble pile. All right, I think these are all Giannis for Nico. Giannis, not Giannis, not Giannis. 250 points. I don't think I've done them yet. Giannis, 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 Giannis. That's all for Nico. So that's one of his boys. Giannis. Another Giannis. All right. The Iron Man that Ronald gave me, number 8. So we need number 6. Extravaganza. Put that on the extravaganza pile. See how many cards I have already set up here. I got 500 on the way. But then I have to go through them and make sure that they're all good. Show us the back. Good one, AJ. Most of these cards are personal boxes, actually. I've opened up quite a bit of personal stuff. So I count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a thickie. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. You should try to do a 100. 30, 6, 7, 8. It's only 38 here, so got quite a ways to go. Like I said, I got 500 cards coming. Then I have to weed through all of them because I do try to keep it decent cards, numbered cards, parallels, good rookies. You're not gonna get just a plain Jane Joe Schmo base card. So, Kendrick, man, what's up? Who else was up in here? We should do a roll call. Roll call. All right. Again, I see more people coming in. 10% off all full spots tonight. The closest thing we have is the Marvel break, not the Sapphire, the other Marvel break. 120. 120 is probably the closest, but there is a double in there, and then you got four full spots and 8 fillers. Again, this is 10% off, so this break is down to about $140. All full spots are 10% off, automatic. You should see it when you check out, or actually when you add it to cart, you should see it. You don't have to check out, but you can see it. I feel like opening up a Marvel box again, even though I shouldn't. But we'll see if my luck continues. We did. We were 0 for 5 in that break. That was incredibly not good. But prior to that, I had 3 number cards in a row. Now the last time we did 5 for 5. So let's see if I can pull another number card out of this one. I just want to open up some stuff, so you can't see what I'm doing, but trying to show off the let's run through these again. This is down to $103 to get in the Sapphire. The double is also 10% off, so it's $225 for the double. One left. Kendrick took up one. There's still one there. I can make more if anybody's down for that. If anybody wants to spend any money, the big money for the double, 128, 120. Like I said, is down to about 140. UFC's down to $90 now. Football is down to 54. again, for the most part, if you buy spots and breaks, eventually it should run. It could be next week. It could be next year. You never know. But this one here is a definitely known. This is going to be this is down to $108 right now. This is definitely running on September 4th. You have my word on that. So full or not, it is running. You saw me do it on 92A. I'll do it on 92B. I wish we get more people to take some spots. Brian K has had a spot in this break for over a year. It used to be 92, and it was what was it, like 10 boxes, I think, and it was also like $300, which at the time was actually good for the value of the boxes. But we broke it down into 92 Alpha, which ran a while back. I don't always push this one, so it's it's just kind of sitting in the background. Brian K was the only one that had a spot for a while, and then so now I'm pushing it again with football season coming up. September 4th is the first nights of the season, so that's why I came up with the date, September 4th, to run this. Hopefully we can get it filled up, so I don't have to take any spots, because I'd rather not. Of course. Oh yeah, I'm not doing the box right now. Hold on, it's sitting here. I just wanted to show the breaks off real quick again. Like I said, 120 is the closest with the 10% off. Yeah, so there you go. All right, here we go. I agree. I gave him a free spot too. He had 3 spots. I gave him a free spot and sent him a message about it. He's been very patient, obviously. So I gave him a free spot in the break as well. So, all right, here we go. I did cut the wrapper off without you seeing me, but if there's some way of cheating on the blaster boxes, I don't know what it is. Just hope for the best. Excuse me. I can't wait for the cough to be over. Oh, hold on. We got some orders I didn't see. Sorry, my phone's not dinging either. Craig Mack. Look at Gonza. Gonza took down the other double. Thank you, sir. And Craig Mack grabbed something. I'm not even paying attention to the store, man. My bad. 2021 Optic NFL Value Pack. All right, for Craig Mack. And of course, Gonza taking down the other double down. Anybody wants to do it double down? Just let me know. I'll add another one. But that one's gone. So we are down to 4 full spots and 8 fillers for 120. We got Taskmaster. Try not to show my face. I mean, you can see me there, but you don't need to see me on the card too. We're getting the Iron Man out. I want number 6. Wait, I need number 6. Thor. Morbius. I think I've seen this one before, so probably not a 6. Oh, it's number 8. Great. Ronald just gave me this one. And I already packed up your cards, Ronald, so I owe you this one, I guess. It's supposed to be 6. Come on. Got me a double down. Yeah, Gonza. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Or one of our yellow llamas out of the way. This is way I like to see it. Get all the fluff out of the way, all the guarantee stuff, and then we have several chances to get our number card. Professor Xavier, Hercules, Hope Summers, and Black Bolt on the yellow lava. Called the Fool's Gold. Fool's Gold Lava. I really want to run Sapphire, because guess what's coming tomorrow to the house? Another one. Another box of Sapphire. Dormammu. Oh, we got a number. What's up? 299 coming up. Invisible Woman. Silver Surfer on the refractor. $168 out of 299. Mole Man. Hey, it's a number card. I'm not very familiar with Mole Man, but does he give more? Does he give people moles? I don't know. But hey, what is up? I guess I can only pull number cards for myself now, and my daughter. My daughter pulled one. Sorry, guys. I don't know what was going on with those 5 boxes last night. But Cloak, Apocalypse, Makari, and Icons of Black Widow. So for the most part, you pull 2 refractors, a couple inserts, hopefully a number card. And of course, you get your two yellow levels, and I mean, you guys know I'm just I'm spouting out, but Banshee. You're still looking for. You can still pull a Galactic. What is it? Galactic Legends or something. I'd like to pull another one of those. Ego. That's another one that we pulled quite a bit of, and I actually pulled one as well. Star-Lord. Groot. That's cool. As dope as some people would say. Groot. I like Groot. I like Groot. Why can't I like Groot over there? Oh, Mole Man goes underground. Well, what good does that do? Kitty Pryde. We get into a fight and he goes underground and hides. Like, oh, hey, come back here and help me out, buddy. Legion. Ghost Rider. And 45th anniversary of Mockingbird. I need 1 or 2 of these as well. This is a 30 card set for the anniversaries. Icons, I think, is 10. Iron Man is 10. I will say one card that I do have one card sitting on the desk here that I pulled in the break. I'll show that in a minute. One of my favorites. He's always watching me. Colossus, Namor, Jeff, and the Maker on the refractor. All right. Awesome. Another number card. Hopefully 1 or 2 cards I need. I'm down to like, I still haven't got, Ronald's not here, but Ronald sent me some cards that I need. I haven't got them yet, so we'll see what happens with that. Jeff. Yes, Chelsea, I know you love Jeff the Land Shark because you want it in Sapphire. I told you I watch all the streams, so I know everything that's going on out there, for the most part. Not everything, but I know Chelsea is a Jeff the Land Shark fan, and she's trying to get the. I think you were trying to just get the base Sapphire, I believe. That's what you were talking about during somebody's stream. All right, let me fill in the blanks here, and we also got another personal to do real quick. I'm going to fill in Gonza. Gonza taking on that double spot there and a double spot here. Again, like I said, I'll just throw up another. Let's throw up another double. I don't expect anybody to buy it, but at least it'll be available. That is the best way to go, because that actually takes off another good chunk of money, I believe. I haven't even looked at the math with the 10% off, so. Sorry, I think it's 103 for this one and 140, so it's still like 240 something. So it should be like 245, and then you still get the $20 off from the original. So the base sapphire is $50. It's going to come down. I think the boxes are coming down a little bit as well. Everybody's going crazy for those things. They were up to like $1,200. I think they're down to. I'll show you in a second. I don't mind showing people pricing, what they're going for at the moment. Oh no, what do I got now? Oh, okay, good. I'm just logging into my my DealerNet account here. Oh crap, I just logged out. I've never done that before. Alright, let's let me do what I just said I'm gonna do real quick. Products. I'm gonna throw up another double down. Yeah, I think the prices will come down. Obviously, the hype is there, so it kind of drives the prices. Like I said, I'm a realist, so I did not expect the Topps Chrome Marvel boxes to go up. I'll say that. Not like they did. I thought they'd stay around 450, 500 ish. That's what I thought anyway. So I am putting up another double right now. It's on the website, but I also have to go through and take the spots off of the other breaks. Just so it looks, just so I keep the numbers good here. Well, yeah, the Sapphire's down to 103 for a spot. Right around 103, 103.50. I think we can. I could be wrong, but it'll show you when you check out. That's that one, and I gotta take one off the other one. Again, sorry for coughing. I wish I could get rid of it. I don't know how. I've been to the ER and all this other stuff to get rid of it, and they don't know. So, great. It's real fun at night when I try to sleep. James grabbing a, looks like a filler in the big break there. Thank you, sir. 10%, yeah. Yep. Slowly filling up. All right, let me do what I just said I would do. So this is gonna be a double. And a double. So I do have one more double up on the website for $225. Get you into this break. Basically gets you 3 Topps Chrome Marvel boxes and a Sapphire Marvel box, and then 3 blasters for $225. That's what it does. Oh, we got what is the personal I got to do here? Give me a minute to find that. While I do that, why don't we just do another giveaway? That was a great deal. I agree. Not a great deal for me, but a great deal for you guys. All right, back to Monday explanation point again in chat. Keep it simple. Why I find this 2021 Optic NFL Value Pack. So Monday explanation point in chat. We're doing another chat giveaway. While I go digging. Well, that was kind of easy because I have a whole bunch of these. Freeway, what's going on? Sardu, what's up? Who else came in here? Did I miss anybody? I was looking for this 2021 Optic value pack for Craig Mack. Craig Mack, you in here? I'm going to leave the screen for now, but we're already at 11, so that's good. Craig Mack, I found 6 real quick. I'll let you choose between the 6 of these. Make sure this is the right stuff that you want. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The UFC boxes were on top. Yeah, I've been trying to clean this room for months. This is number 2. That's this one. I have quite a few of these. 2021 Optic, looking for a downtown. Let's go ahead and crack that one open. Eggs and bacon. What's up, Bojard? Where's everybody coming from? Man, Jim Z. What's up? Yeah, I miss you all too, man. You're so busy over there being a director and stuff and doing interviews and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, Craig Mack. We got Brian Dawkins. Drew Bledsoe. Darius Smith, LaDainian Tomlinson, Dallas Gobert, Jonathan Taylor, Marcus Colston. Watching chat fly by, so just make sure here. Marquise Brown, Robert Woods, Baker Mayfield, Terrence Marshall Jr. on the rookie, and Christian Barrymore. Downtown, DT. Right? Downtown. Not quite. I think that's defensive tackle. I have to put these in the top loads for shipping purposes. Monday exclamation point, yes. Monday exclamation point, everybody in chat. We got 15 people in the giveaway currently. This is for $10. There's 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I can pack these up. Donate cards to the kids. You sure? All right. I'll give them to my buddy. I can always hold on to those two if you want to keep those. These are, I mean, the base cards are probably not worth it, but if you get something else, I'll hold on to these two for you. We're rookies, you know what I'm saying? So Monday explanation point. Act, not ask. Do you have cards here? I'll treat them like extravaganza cards for you. Extravaganza will be coming shortly. Thank you, Craig. I'll put the other ones in the base block. All right. Ready to hear all about it from both of you, Eggs. Yeah, Eggs and JTS, our new movie stars. Oh, I see. Now I see what you meant by act, not ask. JTS can ask with ass. Act. My gosh, I think I said JTS is an ass. JTS can act. There we go. I got it right. James Tillman, what's up? Man, we're getting close to the 30 mark here, folks. That could be a $25 giveaway. Some puppy issues. Hopefully nothing bad there on the puppy issues. Marks, man, what's up? Is somebody telling you guys to come over here? Again, tonight is 10% off. 10% off all full spots. And I just added another double play for the 2 Marvel breaks, which is $225 currently. Everything up there is 10% off. Full spots. Gonzo picked up a double play. Did a couple personals. So, and if anybody's down for, where did I put them? I mentioned them. I don't know where they are. Wow. I hit them. I hit them well. The Inspector Gadget cards. Oh. Maybe my kids took them. That's why we don't see them anywhere. They were down here. And they were here, and they were there. I got mine there. Weird. So much for that. I was jumping back over to the giveaway screen here. We got 21 entries. So in 26, 27 folks in chat. Monday explanation point. I'll let it run for a minute while I try to find these cards. That's very random. There's 3 of them. It's a pretty good stack. How can they be missing? Down here. Oh. Well, so much for that. Man, that is weird. Three boxes of Inspector Gadget is gone. Oh, they're right here on the desk. What an idiot. It's like, hey, where are my glasses? They're in your head, Dumbo. L Duck, man, what's up? Katie, how you doing? Working. Yeah, it sucks. Work sucks. I did my 8 hours today. Earlier. So let me bring up the other screen here where you can see the other 360 camera. You can see I was looking for those Inspector Gadget cards, and they're just sitting here. But they were covered though with the because I was doing the sort and stuff earlier. Did Ronald show up yet? No Ronald. I did pack up his box. Couch, I'm working on your box. I put your gold cracked ice sketch inside of your Inspector Gadget box. So it is just enough space in there for another one touch. So I did put yours inside there. Works out good. I did have to tape up the side a little bit, but that's real good protection for it. I did pack up a hyperspace box for Ronald, but he had more cards than would fit. So I took care of that. Oh, the reason I said I came live tonight is so I can making money so I can buy my slushy machine. That's a big thing at work right now. I know Pete talks about frozen margaritas and all that stuff all the time. So I'm going to be able to make some. Yeah, so we got the Inspector Gadget box. I have 3 of them here. If anybody is interested, I sell them at cost, so it's $35. Cost is 30 plus shipping. That's where you get $35. So I'm at I would, again, like I told you, I want to be honest, and I thought I ordered Stanley, and I got Inspector Gadget instead. For some reason, I did check back on the order, and I did order Inspector Gadget, but I do have 3 here at $35. There you go. Some of you fine folks will be getting some of the tiny holographic stickers I got finally. I mean, I usually put big ones in too, but currently the bigger ones are like this. So I will get the metallic. I didn't know what they look like, but they're pretty sharp. With the black border. I mean, my other big ones have black borders too, but it's got that metallic look to them. They're pretty nice. I like them. I like them a lot. Easy money. Work half a day. That's nice. Nine to 10 hours. Ooh. How is everybody doing on Monday? Which one, Sardu? The Inspector Gadgets or the stickers? I've had the stickers before, not the metallics though, and I always had this. I've always had the bigger stickers like this, and I did have some like this. So I just ordered more of the black, and then I got the metallics. I thought I got the bigger metallics, but they're smaller. I like them. They turned out good, so I'll probably end up getting bigger ones next time. Yeah, I just did a whole big supply order, so I had to order. I ordered a case of top loaders. I ordered like 300 mags from the best people in the mag business right now, GTI. Everybody talks about GTI. I have all the colors. I think I have all the colors here. So we got the gold cracked ice. We used 3 of them the other night in the Star Wars break. Hollow silver, baby blue, metallic red, and then the clear, and then I have black and white also. I think the other night we used white, black, and the metallic in the Star Wars break. The gold, we did do gold cracked ice, and then a black and a white we used. So then I bought the big oversized top loaders for my daughter's stuff. For her big U2. This is a 6x8. I got the 5x7 as well, so. But that one's kind of big though for 5x7. So I got 5x7s with the they also have the penny sleeves for them, and then the 6x8s. Always doing supply runs, man. I had to buy the stickers, buy top loads, buy mag. I don't really need to buy mags, but I went ahead and bought mags anyways from GTI. So I have tons and tons of mags. I have shells. I have Ultra Pro mags, shells. I have all the ones I used to get, the Pro molds. Yeah, tons and tons. Yeah, I had stickers before. I had these 2. The black and the whatever you want to call that. So the only new thing I picked up was the smaller ones, and they're metallic or holographic or whatever you want to call it. I don't always put. I'm trying to work on it better to make sure I try to put a sticker or 2 inside of everybody's package. So if you don't have one, you'll be getting one, probably, more than likely. And your stack is is growing, so I can see it over there. All right, back to the giveaway. 23 folks in the giveaway. Eight shy of $25. We can get there. We can do it. Maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. So Monday nights are, I mean, currently Monday nights is pretty decent. I also wanted to do something else. Let's do the giveaway real quick. Let's see how it works with this many people. The way I normally do it, I just copy everybody's name. Let me go over to it. You're not tripping. No, I've had stickers for a long time. Randomly I would throw some in, and I didn't do any for a while. I know. So basically, the way I do it here is I just highlight all the names and I just click on it and copy it. It does look kind of weird in the actual race, but you'll see, it works out. All these other folks, they put it in a spreadsheet. I used to do it. I used to use Excel to do it, to separate it out by name. Some people just run it with the whole full thing in it. I didn't care for that one. So let's go back here. Let's get our brain rot in for the night. My daughter's not here. She would love this. We'll do a little bit longer. 222 names. See, this is going to look kind of funky, but it works out in the end. It puts all these extra spots in there. Well, you can see everybody's there. It just throws these extra spots in there. And then it says we have 61 people in the race, but we don't. So there you go, sit, and there they are. There's your folks. All 23 of you. Good luck, everybody. $10 on the line. Shuffle up 5 times. 1, 2. Oh, you can't see the race. Hold on. I did 2 already, though. Good thing I looked. Where's the thing? There. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you didn't even see what I was talking about, but it's all good. I'll try to do it next time. Yes, couch. I got it. Sorry. Oh yeah, I want to throw the one touches out there. We went through 3 of them in the Star Wars break. We had a couple of sketches and a nice autograph. One of the nicest sketches, though, wouldn't go in a one touch because it was I don't know how you want to call it. Not really a booklet, but it was a dual card sketch. It's folded in half. It's going to Ronald. It's on my IG. If you want to check out IG, I did post a picture of some of the 1 or 2 of the hits in Star Wars. Bat always wins, you think? Hey, we are going with the winner on this, so whoever wins it gets another $10 store credit. Again, for anybody new coming on in here, we do have 10% off all full spots. We do have the double play Marvel at $225. I think the Sapphire spots are about $103, right around that range. The other Marvel break is down about $140 a spot, and there's only 3 full spots left in that break, and a couple filler, or 8 fillers, I believe. So it's almost like halfway filled. I would love to open up some more Marvel tonight, especially the Sapphire. I've never opened up Sapphire. I watched a couple more boxes being ripped open. You do get 4 numbered cards, and nothing's numbered higher than 99. Couch, you're a little bit early there, brother. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, even the break is bad. I love opening cards, so that's why I'm here, basically. Try to stay on the positive tip, positive side of things. Doing my best. I don't want to be negative. Man Jim Z with the $10. You still in here? Man Jim Z. $10 going at you, sir. $10 make you holla. again, like I said earlier, if you want to see your store credit, you can, as long as you have an account on the website, log into your account, go to your or your account page, and you should be able to see your store credit there. Man, Jim Z, you got $10 total, and also you get an email as well. Zebra melon, zebra melon, human feet, human legs, or something. I don't know. They're crazy, whatever they are. The only one I know is Ballerina Cappuccino, and she's not even on the screen right there. But all right, man, Jim Z, you got it. All right. Let's jump out of here. Get to watch me cough. There you go. Yeah, Sapphire, man. I can't wait to open up that. I do have another box. That other box should be here tomorrow, so I'll have another box for next weekend, so we can do something. Maybe we can open up 2 boxes. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Let me see if I can bring up the page over here. Am I on site announcements? I'm gonna bring up the box prices. I think this is the right page. Let's see. There we go. All right, so this is a DealerNet. Sometimes this does better than eBay. Sometimes eBay is cheaper than here. So take it with a grain of salt. It's like entertainment. Check out all the stuff. Bob Marley. They got Bob Marley cars coming out. I might be interested in that. There's your Rolling Stones information. They got 2 different blasters and a Mega. So they never came out with a hobby box of Rolling Stones, I guess. I got into at least one break over there with Colfax. Colfax is Amy, I guess, does the Rolling Stone breaks with the Megas. What are we here for? We're here for, oh yeah, Sapphire V-Friends, almost $9,000 a box. That's crazy. Topps Disney Genesis 740. Topps Marvel Chrome. See, I told you some of the prices are coming down. $565 now. Topps Chrome Sapphire is at $1049, but I gotta look at it to make sure. See if they're loose boxes. These are all loose boxes. So this guy's got 1 box at $1050. This guy's got 2 boxes at $1050. There's the guy down. Nope, the one guy had them for $2,500. They're gone. So yeah, the prices are coming down. So yeah, some of these you see $935 on a sale there. So did you hear about the first singer of Iron Maiden passed away on the 29th of July? Nope, I did not. Paul Diano, or Paul Day, dies at 66. First Ozzy, now him. Base cars can be smoked. Yeah, as the prices come back down to reality, the single prices will come down as well, obviously. But I just want to open some. So I've had this box since almost day 1. Put it up at a decent price at the time, and yeah, now it's even cheaper. So there you go. All right, we're on to the website again real quick. Anybody down for Inspector Gadget? You just have to let me know. It has to be a direct payment, either PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo. I didn't say Zelle tonight, so that's awesome. I do have 3 available for that. If anybody's down for that, $35 for Inspector Gadget Saturday morning cards. 1 encased card. And we'll go back over to the website. We'll just look at the website. Hello, the website. There it is. Not that. Oh my gosh, now it changed. I hate when I do that. So I changed the other one to that. We'll go here. There we go. All right, that is the feature break, obviously. Again, like I said, I will have another box coming. So still $1,000 boxes. Booties are live. 93 gets you 125. 296 gets you 390. Again, everything's 10% off. I did add another double down, so that double down is actually $225, etc., etc. We're down to 4, or why does it say 4 still? It should be 3. I know why. Maybe. Let's see if that helps. There we go. Now it's 3. I had to refresh the page. 9 full spots left in Sapphire. 3 spots left in the double Marvel hobby. That one sold out. Plenty of spots left in UFC at $90. Plenty of spots left in the NFL here for $54. And plenty of spots left here for $108 in the high roller. Again, you're going to get tired of hearing me say it, but that break will run September 4th. No matter what. I can't say no matter what, because if I get injured and go to the hospital or something, then it won't run. But let's just say filled or not, and I'm healthy enough to run it, it'll run on September 4th. How about that? Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese. I saw that, Chelsea. I was looking at the card. I'm gonna say I'm not that interested in that one. I'm gonna probably try to get some Stan Lee still. They only have single boxes of Stan Lee left. Chuck E. Cheese? No, that's probably not one of my things. Oh crap! There's Joby. What's up, Joe? Joby, 3 fire. Let's see, Hitman. VGK is getting ready to come up here. I guess in 15 minutes or so? Yeah, 15. What's he got going on? He usually runs Marvel. I don't see any Marvel here though. How you doing there, Joe? You're at work? Joe, just for your information, I know you just got in here. 10% off all full spots. The one Marvel break is getting closer and closer. 3 full spots left in there, and the double. We do have the double. Double is also 10% off. $225 for the double. Sapphire is like 103. I think this one's about 140 with the 10% off. UFC is 90. I don't think that's ever going to manifest itself. I'll have to find some other boxes to mix in or do something, I guess. Football, $60 or $54. And the big football break, 108. Again, my my phone is not dinging, so. But there's no orders. I did miss some orders earlier because for some reason my phone is not chiming for me. Check my phone. Excuse me. So tired of coughing. Almost 2 a.m. here. Like I said, VGK, Hitman, those guys come up at like 2 a.m. So that's why you hardly ever see me in their chat, especially early on. I might go in and say hi to VGK since I'm still up here. What was I looking at? Oh. All right. Out of work. Chilling. All right, good. See what VGK's got going on. Pick your letter. UFC. Got Sapphire. It looks like a Breakers box and 2025 stuff. Finest and Logo Fractor mix. Logo Fractor mixer. Some immaculate first off the line and Dragon scales. And Natural Treasures and Optic. Let's see how well he does. He's got a lot of spots left there. But it always gets through them, and he'll add a couple more breaks, I'm sure. VGK is the man, the myth, the legends. Yeah, anytime I usually like trying to give fillers away in most people's breaks, but for like a Hitman and RGO and those guys, their fillers are too expensive. You're doing a filler for $51 or $52. It's like, that's pretty. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's an expensive break, so I mean, that's the way it goes, you know. Like, what is this? This is I haven't even looked at prices on some of this stuff here. They're doing select international boxes. Those international boxes are almost the same price as the hobby boxes, to be honest. About $800 a box, I think. So those box prices add up quick, man. Let's see, football 2024. They were pretty close to each other as far as value goes on the select hobby and the select international. It's a little bit of a difference now. Hobby is $890 and international is $775. I haven't even been paying attention to the Immaculate. I assume they just did a Dutch auction or stuff, but they're going for about $2,000. I don't know what the Dutch auction went at, but that Immaculate, first off the line, Immaculate is $2,000. It was, I guess, retail. Totally certified premium box replaced one Phoenix International Mega. Oh, their international Mega Box is the Phoenix. And it was at Optic Hobby. Optic International also. So Panini is they're doubling down on everything this year, it looks like. On Hitman's YouTube breaking all break nights start at 5 p.m. PST. 5 p.m. PST. Well, PST, okay, so that's 8 EST plus 6 for me, so that's, 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the international boxes are loaded. I've seen it. I think football are the better ones. Like the basketball ones aren't as good as the football ones. Like the football you mostly have dragon scales in them, whereas I think the basketball did not have quite so much. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with this. I haven't broken any, so it's kind of hard to keep up with. And I love doing football, but I just haven't done any. So I did football for over 2 years. on Facebook before I came over to YouTube. So. I mean, yeah, the 204, 207. I mean, that's over, what, over $4,000, $5,000. I mean, well, yeah, that one box is $2,000 by itself. So I go off of street value. So just so you know, I don't have any idea how much they get it for, but anyways, go through this one more time. Make sure no orders popped in. Nope. All right. So this is current as of right now. So we got that for Sapphire. We got a long ways to go. And Sapphire is down to about $103 a spot. This one's down to about 140 spot. We got 3 full spots and 8 fillers, and the double spot, of course. And the other stuff is pretty much open. 107, nothing. 105, nothing. And this one going down. Joe got his 2 spots. Joe, I should have your stuff packed up probably and go out Wednesday, including your bullet. The cards you got from the last break plus the bullet will go out. I should get quite a few packages out this week again for those that got in the Star Wars break and any other cards I have laying around here. So other than that, I think that is going to do it for me for the night. Appreciate everybody hanging out on a Monday. We did well. We did got close to 30 people, which is awesome. Couple spots taken. We will. I'll be back up Saturday again. Saturday, I'm also going to do the member spot. No problem, Joe. I'm hoping and praying that several other folks will be picking up some of those spots. So like I said, I don't want any of those spots this year or this on that break like I did on the other break. So it's only 15 full spots left in there plus all the filler stuff. But I think last time I ended up like 16 or 17 teams. So we're about equal to that right now. Hopefully we can get rid of some more. Right now it's $108. Again, I don't know if the 10% is going to stick for everything, but for the time being, I guess I'll run it because I want to run some breaks. So we'll see what happens this week. Hopefully we can get some more spots sold out. Typically, for me, I don't usually sell any spots during the week. I don't sell any spots until the day of the breaks. So, like Saturday, maybe a couple spots will be taken. Normally during the week, I don't see anything. I do send out emails. Did I send out an email about it? I think I did, right? All right, Chelsea, man. Thanks for hanging out. Who's GK? I know JWJ. I'm not sure about GK. Oh, VGK. Okay, gotcha. Yep, I know VGK for sure. I was like, who's GK? That's some new person. Wasn't even thinking about VGK. But there, yep, got it. Yeah, so we'll be back up Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did watch Pete's stream, and he is going to start up in September, going to Saturdays at 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So he'll be up, and I'm going to come on during his live, I guess. We'll see how that works out. All right. That's going to do it, I guess, for tonight. Appreciate everybody picking up a couple personals, and Gonza for grabbing that double. Yep, everybody have a good night. Have a good rest of your week. I'm not going to I don't think I'm going to be up anymore this week. So Saturday will be the next time you see me. So have a good one. Good luck in any breaks that you get into. And have a good work week as well for those working. Thanks again, everybody. And I'll see you Saturday. If not earlier in somebody else's stream, of course. But all right. That's it. Have a good one.